My journey started in 2003 when I was a volunteer in Ghana and Zambia for 2.5 years. I fell in love with the people, but saw how big the problem of development was. I was inspired by the opportunity to make a difference. My vision is to build a Pan-African digital bank that can create 1 million jobs and improve the financial health and well-being of 1 billion people.
My lab mission is to contribute to move impact investing from being a very small niche in the market to become mainstream without losing its core values. 9 years ago, I was working as a corporate lawyer in Latin America, and I wasn't quite happy with the dichotomy between corporate and pro bono, so I started SEED to blend them together.
I'm working for a world where people understand the information they need to make smart decisions about their lives. I call this the right to understand. So this is the campaign that tipped me over the edge. There's a huge mismatch between the complexity of the language that business and government used and the literacy levels of the audience, the people. So one day, I quit my job and started Claro.
I knew I needed the entrepreneurial and business skills to achieve the impact I wanted to make in Africa. That's why I applied for the Skoll Scholarship at the Oxford Business School. I couldn't believe it. I was going to Oxford on a full scholarship to study an MBA with a social impact focus.
I'd been looking at the scholarship for 8 or 9 years, and when my company hit a big bump on the road and I realized I had to rethink my approach, that's when I applied for the scholarship. This is where I was when I got the call to say that I was accepted, and I was so happy. And 4 months later, I moved to Oxford with my family.
Oxford is a unique place that blends 800 years of history with a multicultural, diverse community.
Being here in Oxford, it's an immense privilege. Your mind is expanding all the time. You will never get another opportunity like this. It's like being at the center of the social impact universe.
Looking back, the Skoll Scholarship was my big break. It gave me so much confidence and credibility. I met my CFO in the MBA class. I met investors through the Skoll World Forum. The network is like the gift that keeps on giving.
If you're interested in the overlap between business and social impact, there's definitely no better place than Saïd Business School for you.
Every day you have mind-blowing conversations. There's so much sharing and collaboration.
Skoll Scholars are people who live lives of purpose that's embedded in their core DNA. They exist to make a difference in the world.
The world needs more leaders focused on creating a world that works for everyone. That's why we welcome change makers of all backgrounds from all around the world. If you're passionate about making a difference in the world and you have an idea that you want to grow, we encourage you to apply.